Greetings everybody, welcome back to another episode of Serious Curious Adventures in Bevo Tech Pack. Today I'm gonna go over a few things, but first of all, let's craft something here. Eltana mentioned that he might need an axe off the stream soon-ish. Not right now, but I might as well make it. So it shouldn't be too complicated, hopefully. Famous last words. I think all we need is those items: diamond, great wood log, and water shards. It says negligible. I always have trouble pronouncing that. So hopefully this goes well. I do have all the things, so let's go. Should be fine. I have some spare items in case something gets kicked off. I should really start placing more crystals and skulls and candles and all kind of stuff around here, just to make it a little bit more stable. And there we go. That was really fast. It didn't make the sound. Interesting. The axe of the stream. Very cool axe, actually. Let's see what we can enchant it with. Hopefully we get some repair on it or something. Repair's a little bit... uh-oh. Oops, I right-clicked. That means I started chopping down a piece of wood somewhere. So what you can do is if you hold right-click with the axe of the stream, it like chops down the whole tree. And I just did that, so there might be a log missing somewhere. I don't see it though. Maybe it was like hidden somewhere. Yeah, don't right-click with that. So it's a little bit damaged now. Let's see. What do we get? Sharpness 4, efficiency 4. What? That is weird. Why would you get sharpness on this? 11 attack damage? Holy crap, that's so much. That's an interesting axe. I'm gonna look around here and see what I can put on there to make it better. It looks like I might have to do some more enchantments to get some proper stuff on there. So for now, I'm just gonna put it in here, and I'll do that off camera. All right. So I've done more research in the Thaumic, and I unlocked all the vanilla Thaumcraft things. I think we're all done with that. And I started working on the Thaumic Tinkerer stuff too. This is like an add-on, Thaumic Tinkering. It adds a lot of really cool items. It actually has a mob spawning system now, which I didn't even know. That is all new to me, so we might have to try this out too. Very interesting. But yeah, it has a lot of cool items in here. And I also saw that it has infused crops now. Apparently, it says these seeds can create a wide variety of items. So you kind of have to crossbreed them too, to infuse them with like the different aspects. And then I guess you get those grains or something. I don't know. I might have to look this up and see how this stuff works. More one foci, whatever. Not super interesting ones. The Ender Rift is kind of cool. It's like a Ender chest for your wand. I don't actually have an Ender chest right now, so I don't really need it. And the rest, not too useful, to be honest. It does have an enchanting system, which is pretty cool. The Osmotic Enchanter, and I might have to set one up eventually. But as you can see, it's dangerous enchantment or infusion. So I need a better infusion table for this first. But it gives you all these new custom enchantments that you can put on your items, and you can actually choose which ones you want, which is kind of nice. And it uses V's from your wand, I believe, to apply it. If we quickly take a look at my insanity or sanity, we are getting close to 50%. And I think at 50% we unlock the next Eldritch Knowledge. I'm getting a lot of bad effects, especially the hunger one. I get it quite often now. I did start working on the spa and the bath salt. but it's really difficult to make the salt, and it's like one use only, and it lasts for like 30 minutes. Like you have like a buff for 30 minutes roughly that protects you from warp effects. But yeah, it's really hard to do. I'm gonna have to set up a system that can automatically craft this bath salt, but that's gonna take a little bit. Now the thing about Thaumic Tinkerer is the highest stuff you can unlock here is the ichor. Aha, the blood of the gods. Yes. Ichor is a sort of metal that allows you to make different things. I guess it's not really metal, it's like it says, it's the blood of gods. That's what ichor usually is. But it lets you craft tools and armor using it. And that stuff is really overpowered. At least it can get really overpowered. You have to like awaken your tools into your armor somehow. I've never done it because those things are really expensive and difficult to make. But I did unlock it once just to see what it had in like an older version. But now you can see it says forbidden knowledge taboo. So the taboo behind it usually means how much warp you get. Like the other ones, for example, is like mostly harmless, moderate, stuff like that. So I'm kind of worried that something might happen if I do this. Makes me think maybe we should go outside. I wonder if this is going to give me the 50% I need. Is it? Yeah, it's getting nighttime. I started my bee stuff. I'm going to talk about that too in a bit. But yeah, I really want to try this out now. This might be a terrible idea because I don't have a lot of bath salt. So who knows? Who knows? Let's see what happens. Alright. Let's unlock ichor. Okay. Nothing immediately happened. That's good. Let's check our sanity. Oh yeah, it's so close to 50%. I don't think we're quite there yet. But that gave a lot. Okay, the next one. Let's actually read this. Through extensive study, no subjects of thaumaturgy, you have discovered a substance that is what you consider to be the next step in your endeavors. This extremely powerful substance, which you call ichor, contains the raw awakened power of a nether star. You are sure you will be able to put it to use for countless devices in the future. So, you actually need the nether shards, which you get from pigments, I think, and the ender shards. So we actually have to go to the end to get this. Or we might use my mob grinder to get those. I don't know, because I have an enderman in a safari net. This is high instability, not too bad. Let's unlock ichor cloth. And it unlocks a bunch of other things. Ooh, yeah. Dangerous. Okay. Ichor cloth. So, yeah, you need... Here you can see you need like 3 ichor to make 3 pieces of cloth. And then you can use it like the enchanted fabric to make armor. I think we still have to unlock that though. It requires 125 of each thing, which is like 2 jars full almost, which is kind of expensive. And we can also get ichorium to make the tools. Oh, apparently I don't need this. I can just go directly to here. Bottomless pouch. All right, let's unlock the cloth robes. It's dangerous. All right, that should be over 50%, or exactly 50%. I can't really tell. Hopefully, I think with the next time we get a warp effect, it might unlock the Eldritch stuff. I think that's how it worked the last time. But yeah, this is the cloth, how you can see. Same shape and everything. And those armor pieces are amazing. They actually give you a huge V's discount too. That's awesome. I didn't even know that. It's about as effective as mundane diamond armor when it comes to protecting the wearer from damage. However, this cloth is completely unbreakable and will never sustain as much as a scratch. And you can see those guys, like the robes of the stratosphere. These are like the awakened versions of this, which makes them a lot better. Like, can I unlock this? Oh, why can't I? Oh, a little bit of lag. Look at that. Yeah, that's a lot of items, and it's dangerous. And you know how they can kick off items or break items during an infusion? You don't want to lose like a harness, for example, during your enchantment. That's like crazy stuff here. But it does give you awesome effects. It gives you eternal flight, so you can actually fly. You don't need a jetpack. You don't get any fall damage, and it protects you from projectiles. That's cool. And yeah, each piece has like a effect like that. Let's see the boots. Extremely smooth movement. They make you super fast. Jump height, speed, and reach increase by a lot. You can walk up one high block like our boot of the traveler as well. And yeah, haste 2. Oh, and it turns any dirt below them into grass. That's kind of cool. Yeah, really expensive again. It's like an arcane boar and all kinds of things. Kind of weird recipe, but oh, what is that? Celestial Gateway. I don't even know. Wait, what was he saying? Can you give me? Sure. 1 second. Let's just keep going. The pants, man, look at those recipes. I've never done those things. Crazy stuff. They actually have an implemented hyper energetic nitor. What that is, if you hold it in your hands, then energetic nitor, it lights up around you. It's kind of like a torch that keeps moving with you. It's a little bit laggy, so I wouldn't necessarily use this. And that seems to be the only effect. Light, and prevents you from fire damage. It's kind of cool too. I don't know. And the hat apparently needs a fish and a cake. Interesting. Crazy stuff. Jeez. Doubles as goggle of revealing. That's all fine. Yeah, so this is really, really endgame stuff, which we are not going to get anytime soon. Bottomless pouch. So you can store your foci, but also to have a very extensive storage space. It can carry more than 4 chests. Wow. Crazy. That's not too bad to make, actually. It doesn't look terrible, except for the Ica claws, which is fine. I don't have enough to learn this right now. Can we unlock this? This looks like a teleport system. This block, when containing celestial pearls, will allow for teleportation. Okay. Probably not gonna make this since we have other means of teleportation, but good to have. Let's go back to our house and try to unlock the last thing. Oh man. I'm kind of scared of the next warp effect. I wonder what we will get if it's something new. Oh, you feel oddly drained. No, that's fine. Flux Flu 4. I believe what that does, it makes things more expensive. I think we needed this. Oops. Let's make sure we have more of that too. And of this. And of this. Stocking up on things. Okay. I think that's what I needed. Yeah. Icorium. So this is like the ingot version, so you can make your tools out of it. Again, very expensive aspect-wise. Oh, there's another one. Minor. Icorium 1 caps. Feline amulet. Oh, this protects you from creepers, I believe. Yeah. So it does what cats would do. They scare away creepers. Okay, so we need to unlock this too. 2 more of these. This here. Do we have 2, 3? Okay. So much warp. Oh, there's something new. Mostly harmless. Icorium strapped silverwood 1 core. Such a long name. We don't see the tools yet. I guess we need to unlock this first too. Okay. Let's try to get that. Need more bestia. Some of this. Some of this. Oh man, this is gonna be horrible. Icorium wand. 1000 Vs. That's insane. That is really insane. Oh, there we go. Icorium tools. Again, they don't probably break, I assume. Yeah, they never break. And then you can awake them as well. Ah, so cool. So cool. What is this? Experience drain. That's funny. Shadow beam. Oh man, I want that. But that looks really terrible to make. I wonder if that's a Terraria reference. Experience drain. We can steal people's experience. Hell yeah. Oh man, I'm unlocking so many things here. Icorium sword. Oh god. He needs 2 swords of the Sapphire? Wow. Wow. And it has like different modes. On single mode, it will attack mobs normally. Area mode, soul mode. Okay. Strange tool. Okay, we need more of this tool symbol. How much this can we get? Not too much again. Auto. Auto is always a problem. Oh, what am I missing now? Ghost. Life. Can make a bunch of that. I actually didn't mean, what do we need? Bestia and, oh, Cognito. Didn't mean to do too much of this today, but now I'm kind of curious what we can unlock here. And I want to get the Eldritch stuff. Alright. The axe. It will break blocks. It will break blocks in a 5x5 area. Holy crap. I think the pickaxe does that too. Yeah, you can break blocks in a 5x5 area, and it's ridiculously fast. It's like the Atomic Disassembler on fast mode, but in like a 5x5 area. It's crazy, man. This is like pure endgame stuff, which is awesome. Ooh, more stuff. I didn't know that. Shovel, same thing. They're all the same, just for the different tools. The black hole ring. Ooh, what is that? We need some of this. Oh, there's even more to this. This ring can be set to condense any block by right-clicking with it in the world on the in the type of block you want to have it to be set to. My reading is terrible. Okay, so it's like it deletes all the blocks you pick up depending on how you like attuned it. So if you want to get rid of cobblestone when mining, I guess, you can store over 2 billion of the same block. Oh, it doesn't delete it, it actually stores it. That's awesome. That's really useful. World Shaper's Looking Glass. Through studying the world, you constructed a glass that allows you place a large... I think there's a 2 missing or something. To place a large array of blocks in the world using the power of your mind. To set a block to place, one would shift right click with the glass in that block. On that block? Is it me, or are there a lot of typos in here? Shift right clicking the item in the air changes the amount of blocks that will place. Ah, cool. That sounds awesome. And then we have Proto Clay. You grew tired of having to constantly swap your tools. This mixture will, by melding with the Icorium, switch any awakened Icorium tool being held by the one you used for the block being pointed at. Oh, that's cool. So you don't always have to switch your tools around. I mean, I don't even know if you need the tools because we have that guy. But eventually it would be nice to make them. And, oh, there's more. Oh, that's a Celestial Pearl. Oh no, that's a focus to teleport back to your thing. Is that it? Did we unlock all the Kami stuff? I think we did. I think that's all the Kami stuff there is. I think we finished most of the Thaumcraft stuff right now. Like, we have all the knowledge now, except for BE stuff. Still need to do that. Magic frames. I'm missing an aspect here for some reason. That is pretty impressive. Anything new here? Nope. So I guess now I have to wait for getting that other Eldritch knowledge. It's possible that I still need more. Let's see. No, I'm way over 50%. I might just have to wait until I get a warp effect, and then I might unlock. Wow, that took a while. I hope that wasn't too boring. Let me go over to my bees in a bit, and I'll show you what I've done there. Alright, over there is where I have my bee stuff. I actually started, I guess I can show you that real quick. I actually started building a bee room down here. This took a while, and you can see like the remains of it. I actually had my apiary set up. But the problem is that there are ooh, frame rate again. There are kind of a lot of different biomes here. This here, for example, is river. This is plains, and then if you go down here, you go into thicket, and they have like different temperatures or humidity, so it didn't work so well. So I decided to move it outside. Plus, being underground, it was kind of difficult to add upgrades to my apiaries because they all needed a open skylight upgrade. So I always had to. I only had like room for 3 more. Which was kind of a problem. So I worked on this here. It's not finished. I'm gonna keep extending this depending on how many I need. This is very much based on Iltan's design since I have no idea about bees. His design looked logical to me, so I kind of replicated it, most of it. So right now I have some common queen or common bees just producing more drones here. So I have like a big amount of drones in case I screw up something. They're just getting collected in here. On this side right now I'm just breeding more marshy, modest, what else? Forestry and meadow, I believe. Yeah, those are like the hive bees, the ones you find in the wilderness. So I'm just getting a few drones of those too, just in case I need them. And then I actually used the Gendestry Mutatron, which lets you crossbreed 2 bees without having the luck involved. Normally, if you crossbreed bees, it doesn't give you there's no guarantee that you get a pure bee of the next stage. You might get a hybrid, but with that guy, you can actually get a hybrid. A purebred bee right away. So I made the cultivated one. I actually got a pristine one here. So again, just letting them breed. Oh, damn it. Breed. So I have a backup. Same here. This one is not pristine. I think yeah, this one is. This one isn't. Pristine apparently means they don't die off. Let me trample this. I'll do that later. Still need to hook up the chests here, and then on this side, I'll probably put the next stage. Whoops. I think so. Well, I should probably explain this. So the common ones you get by combining any 2 hive bees. So like the meadow and the marshy, for example, or the forest and tropical, or the modest and meadow, whatever. It gives you the common one, so that's like the next tier. And then combining the common one with the previous one, and I think that's always the same theme, like always breed the one you have with the previous stage to get the next one or something. So breeding a common one with any of the hive bees, like the meadow one or whatever, gives you the cultivated one. So the next step now is to breed the cultivated one with the common one, which apparently gives you 2 different types of bees this time. I forgot what they're called though. So yeah, God, I want to. This bugs me so much. There we go. So I'm doing that. Once I have a lot of drones, I'm probably gonna crossbreed them. I want to make more common princesses, but for that I need to go out and find more hives. I still have a couple. There's one, maybe not that many. I have a chest somewhere else with bees, I think. Like the apiaries chest over here. Yeah, so there are a few in here as well that I could use. Some queens. I need princesses, so I need to turn them into princesses, I guess. I don't know. Probably have to go around and find more just to have more. I did find a lot of the magic bees though in here, like the sorcery, unusual, mystical. What is a forest one? Oh, I have more meadow. Oh, cool. I have more hive bees. I didn't know that. I should probably. There's a common one, pristine. Ooh, I didn't know I had those. So I'm probably gonna turn some of those into like common ones as well. And then cultivate it or whatever. So complicated. But I'm getting the hang of it, and it's quite fun now that I have a setup here. I think the Gendestry stuff makes it less tedious. I always had trouble with bee breeding before. That's why I never done it, because there's always this like risk that they become a hybrid and then they're kind of waste. Like if you get a hybrid princess, it's sort of waste. You kind of want a pure one. And yeah, I don't know. It was always a little bit complicated, but the Mutatron definitely helps out here. It just uses mutagen, which you get from like different things like Yellorium, glowstone, whatever. And then you put in 2 bees and it crossbreeds them. But I think for the next stage, I'm actually gonna just normally breed them. I don't want to, well, I don't want to call it abuse, but I don't want to use the Mutatron all the time, since this is the first time I do bees. I kind of want to go through the pain you had to go through before, I guess. So I'm gonna try to crossbreed the 2 types. I don't remember which ones, but yeah, I'm gonna try that, and then hopefully I get a hybrid of each, and then I can just make more drones for those guys. And then, you know, crossbreed those, I assume, or crossbreed with the cultivated one. I have to look up the wiki and see what I have to do. But yeah, pretty cool. I guess since, well, I think that's all I'm going to do for today, actually. Well, maybe quick thing real quick. I started making a spa down here. The Thaumcraft spa. So you can actually put in the basalt here and it will like spit it out in like a 5x5 if you have enough. Each basalt only adds like 1 source block. So I'm planning on automating making black basalt and then pump it into there, so I always have like a spa ready, so I can just hop in and be protected from the warp effect for a while. Still sort of designing it. I'm not liking it yet. That looks kind of weird, especially the wood down here that it's so exposed. I might have to change it up, but yeah, I don't know. I'll keep on working on it, and then hopefully, probably over here, I'm gonna set up the automation for making the basalt somehow. I have to look into that, see what I need for it and stuff like that. But yeah, if I happen to unlock the Eldritch stuff within like the next half an hour or so, I'm probably gonna include it at the end of this video. If not, then I think that is it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a little bit talkative, but we did unlock quite a few things. And just setting up this bee stuff here took me so many hours, even though it doesn't look like much, that I didn't really have much time to work on anything else for this episode, unfortunately. But I'm really happy that we unlocked most of the things. I think we can craft a lot of cool gadgets in the future, hopefully. Especially this stuff. One day, not soon. Alright guys, I just got a warp effect. I have the flux flu, and I pooped flux, apparently. But it also unlocked the Eldritch Revelation. Ooh yeah, new stuff. Oh my god. A veil has been lifted, a door opened in my mind. When I look through, I see wonders. No, not wonders. What I see is, I see. Who wrote this? Seriously, who wrote this? Crazy person. Not me. The Void Thaumaturge Robe. A truly enlightened Thaumaturge realizes that he need not choose between utility and defense. By augmenting existing void armor with the proper enchantments and combining them with Thaumaturge's robe, he will be able to create a set of armored robe that not only offers physical protection and mental focus, but mystical protection as well. The robes will also retain all the properties of void armor, while the hood will offer all the benefits of the goggles used in its crafting. Oh yes, this armor can be dyed. Oh man, it looks amazing, sort of. This looks like the hood. V's count 5, warping 2, 5. Oh my god, I need this armor. Guys, I will work on this armor, and next time, hopefully, we will be rocking this armor. Ah yes, I believe that was all the things you can unlock here. Anyway, now that's it for this episode for real. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye. Ooh, I need this guy.